guys, no, we're back. I don't know, the frames started dying out of nowhere. I think we're okay. It looks like it's calmed down. That was wild, though. Are we okay? Are we there? You guys didn't miss any real content. I'm just doing the damn game. We live. We're good. Oh.
Hello.
Hey, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. It just randomly crashed. Hold on, I need to add... There we go. Set Reba the invite. Missing minigame Monday is not okay. I know, sorry. They made a Trails series as a pretext to a bunch of silly card games. Card games are pretty silly, not gonna lie. Alright, wait, I'm summoning this. Yeah, we already Kyre Belled, that's okay. Kill that horrible Griffin thing, like, insane strong. Yeah, the beast will die soon. We have the Archer army effect. We summon him to cold. It's a really tanky card. Medic. Okay. Go. Summon Geo, why not? Take out the shield. Kyre Bell will actually...
I have never sat down on a podcast.
Yeah.
I actually... God.
Extreme Elements just realized that I'm... I don't think I want Kyre Bell to die yet, so... Oh, I could summon the Penguino. Yeah, why not? Do that before it dies. Summon the Penguin. Done. Oh, he has Fife and all. Yeah, he's gonna heal, of course. Noxious. Got. That's everybody. Wow, this non-stop summoning. Lisa's back. What's up, Lisa? Bad games. Why, hello, Jordan. Jordan, do you want to play, Jackbox tonight? It's a barrier on the target. You don't say. Oh! Oh! Barrier on my MC, why not? Ooh. I got another fight at all. Come on. Lloyd, who do you think you are? Who do you think I am? Big boom explosion. What's up, Jam? I'm already asleep in bed. Stop it. Oh yeah, Jam, we're playing Jackbox tonight. What do you say?
Dang, you're good at this.
Alright, Lloyd, take that. Oh wow, I'm in ads. Deckholm card. Oh, that card's not even good. What do you mean? Alright, well, it's fine. That's okay. I never... You know about Yop? Oh, great. Oh, I'm so glad you're having so many ads, Jam. That's amazing. Alright, everyone, let's wait for Jam. Why is Jam getting 3 ads? That's crazy. Twitch is actually a bad app. Am I allowed to say that? Crown Princess Claudia and Lieutenant General Cassius are here too. Man, this place is crammed top to bottom with bigwigs. Me, on the other hand, I'm just some schmuck with an airship. What am I doing here? Mingling with them? Okay. What's the problem? You're great at mingling. Back again. Yeah, we're playing Jackbox tonight. Like, should be fun. Yeah, it's been a long ass time since we've done a Jackbox night, and I'm super excited. Long ass, yeah. Maybe. Well, if you decide to, we would love to have you. How was your Halloween? And besides, you've been helping out Lloyd and Reen a bunch. No reason for you to not be here. By the way, thanks for helping me and Agate across the border into the Empire. Things would have been way harder without you. Tita, I told you that was no big deal. Gave out candy, did a Nintendo-themed evening, see Art Selfie's channel for evidence. Oh, really? Hold on, I'm coming. Ah, I love the Yoshi costume, Jam. Well done. We went to a Dead by Daylight themed birthday/Halloween party, and I was Dwight because apparently Dwight is just me without a beard going to work. You said art channel. Am I lost in my own Discord? There it is, art. Oh, it's the art in art! Yeah, super fun. Nice, well done, Jam. You saved my bacon in Heimdall. Seems like Papua Delivery Service is always there to help when we're in a pinch. Your services are a lifeline, Field 2. Everyone's very thankful to have you guys around. You don't work for Jaegers, but you stay away from shady business. That counts in your favor too. How's the party? It was good. It was my first time meeting one of Grant's like longtime friends, and he was lovely. The company he holds were a bit of a younger crowd, so maybe not my exact favorite, but all things considered, I had a very good time. Also, there was some crazy drama that happened after we left. Yeah, like people throwing hands and choking and yeah. Anyways, it's great we left when we did. Yeah. I know, trust me, when they... So, Grant's brother told us this on a phone call earlier today, and I was like... Thank God we left when we did? But there was this creepy guy that kept hitting on everyone's girlfriend, despite going to the party with his girlfriend. And Grant's cousin's girlfriend came up to us and was like, hey, this guy just said something kind of weird to me, and like, oh. Yeah, very ew. Yeah. Yep. Those youths, alright, they're totally unhinged. I got called hot for 34. So that's how my night went. I know. Oh, it's all very Isaac coded. Just saying. As a 34 plus, I feel offended. It was very silly. I had to correct the child, obviously it was a child, saying that. I was like, just leave it at, but you look hot. That's fine. Not gonna lie, I wore Dwight pretty well, okay? I had my tie and my gray button-down shirt. Dwight had a beard. Wow, DLC, amazing. Look, it's a business, and we do what we have to in order to turn a profit. Oh, she's blushing. Oh. Guys, stop it. You like teasing her, huh? Don't worry, it's friendly teasing. Thieves, as well as the branch campus, used to be within the Capua Baronry. The members of the Capua Delivery Service used to be Sky Bandits, but they seem like decent people. It was meant as a compliment, if that helps. Well, I mean, yeah, but still, the audacity of phrasing something like that is insane. I haven't been around that kind of messy energy in a long time. Yeah, it was like college party coded. We did play a super fun, like, murder mystery social deduction game. But my luck was not on point. In the first game, I was one of the, like, 2 imposters against a group of 21. No. And my imposter buddy immediately told everyone that they were the imposter. So I was like... Also, the game was about, like, it was about, like, sneaking into people's rooms to tap them to show that they're dead. But, like, this is, like, an old-ass house. So I was on the upper floor, and me walking around was like, creak, creak, no. Creak. And then we get to the discussion, and it was like, oh, it's whoever it was upstairs, because the other people that weren't bad upstairs were like, I heard people walking, and it was creaking, and it could only be one of like 5 of us, and I'm just like, I did this whole ass, like, goofy Danganronpa gimmick, and no one listened. Alright? I took my shoes off in the first round, and then on the second round, I clinked downstairs with shoes super loud. No one apparently heard it. I dropped my shoes back off in the location where I had initially left them, hoping that people would be like, that was a really loud shoe stomping noise, and I'd be like, look at me, I'm in socks. So that wasn't me. No, wrong. I got bodied. I bodied myself. It wasn't even worth it. Also, no one was listening to me at the meeting, so I just died. Love the attempts, thank you. Dang, I know. It was gonna be... I thought I was being clever, but...
No.
I'll just say, okay, I think it would have worked if we were doing a Pang Nation. No further comments. Hey, Reen. You're quite the social butterfly today. Just making sure I get to talk to everyone. Cassius is next on my list. That's not correct. Makes sense since you both studied with Mr. Kafai after all. Better sleuths. Well, true, but I think you guys would have at least given me my chance to, like, present the idea. BRB needs snacks, burning too many calories listening to Boomer Pangy. Unbelievable! I am such a boomer. I know who I am. It's fine. At this point. If I'm being honest, I'm not really sure why he and Chloe, with a K, agreed to come all the way here. And I don't know what to think about this Duchess Cayenne. The whole meeting is giving me some bad vibes. Yusei's not a bad person, I promise. I can only imagine she must have been planning this for a while. She tries not to show it, but the situation in the Empire was probably bothering her a lot. You noticed too, didn't you, instructor? Yeah, I did. But from what I've heard, Yuna saw right through her when they met back up.
Sure, you may also be a genius who can come up with plans to change the fate of the world, but that's beside the point. There's no way an ordinary girl like you would be okay with a plan that would cost millions of people their lives, is there?
Oh yeah, this is when she was doing the speech. Her mask fell for a second then. She's only 16 too, even younger than Fee. I've heard this and that about the Cayenne family. Duke before the last was widely believed to be a just and wise noble. When he died in an accident, his younger brother inherited the title, but all he cared about was his personal interests. Oh yeah, that guy. Yusei's foolish uncle even stirred up the Civil War, and their family was about to be stripped of their title and privilege. And yet, here we are with Yusei as the mastermind behind it and to save the world. She's got more guts than anyone on this ship. I can empathize with her more after hearing that. Yeah, me too. And from what I've heard, it's no surprise she understands. There's no telling how these talks will go until they're over and done with. But regardless of what major events are set in motion, we must not forget about the individuals that will be swept up. Yusei is one of those individuals, so do me a favor and stay by her side. I doubt you to tell you that, though. Really are amazing. Huh? Huh? You really just say what you think without beating around the bush, huh? See now why Tita compares you to the sun. You're bright, and you dispel any shadows of doubt in others. Thanks for the advice. That was my intention all along, but I needed the kick to get around to it. Glad to help. Good luck. Thanks. Another conversation? Oh, Estelle, there's something I've been dying to know. Joshua are together, right? How far have you gone? Why? Oh, that's so out of the blue. Don't try to wiggle out of it now. I'm burning with curiosity, too. You wouldn't have tried to dodge the question. Whoa. All bugging me about it. Ugh. Tell you when Reed's right. I can't tell you when Reed's right there. What if he hears? Yeah. Hey Jam, I know you've been with
Redacted.
for all this time. How far have you gone? Looks like they're talking about something personal. I don't want to be a third wheel, better go. Oh, I'm making pie tomorrow. Isn't that exciting? Having a pie day. With Grant. Grant. Hey, Kurt and Ash, good to see you again.
That is...
It's only exciting depending on the kind of pie. So wait, what's an example of a not exciting pie? Because I think what we're doing is pretty exciting. Well, it's not an apple pie. It's an apple crumble pie.
Apple.
Apple crumble is fucking delicious. Apple and... I'm making the dessert tomorrow. You can come over, yes, Babble. We're gonna have the turkey pot pie in about... And you're looking for something sweet, you can have one of the popsicles I have. Wait, Jam, but apple crumble is not boring. Also, we've hand-picked the apples from an orchard. Meat pie. Yeah, it's apple. I've gone 34 years on this world without making an apple pie. So, it's time. And I'm excited! It's gonna be fun. You know what I should have gotten when I was at the grocery store today, though? Vanilla ice cream. This pairs so well with apple pie. We might actually have to pick up some apple... I'm gonna get some vanilla ice cream on the way. Bringing up 34 yourself, eh? Yes, I think there are secure. We're gonna get ice cream on the way. Very good. I'm gonna get us vanilla ice cream on the way. Huh? There's a grocery store on the way. There is, and I'm going to go there right now. Apple pie and vanilla ice cream sounds so good. I know! Cherry pie, punch me in the face, it's so good. Wait, really, Jam? I have not tried cherry pie, like, literally since I was a very young. And I just always remember, like, I wasn't really into it. Rhubarb pie is good. Key lime pie. Okay, but what about, so lemon meringue, underrated, very good. And also, chocolate cream pie, if you've had. It's like pudding in a pie shell. Fucking amazing. I like pecan pie too. And I feel like I'm warming up to,
I'm getting hungry.
I know this discussion. Oh my god, and we're talking about pies, and I just turned around on stream and said to Grant, we're having turkey pot pie. Because I bought like a Trader Joe's one. I've never had mincemeat pie. Yeah. We have a turkey pot pie, but it's like pre-made. I love November, because it means I am very close to having my mom's pumpkin pies. I didn't like pumpkin pie basically growing up, and now I feel like pumpkin pie is... Get one for... Although, I was convinced by Errol that making pumpkin pie is very easy. So I'm like, should I just do that? F tier? Hey, Shark. Some art tier, that's enough. I've warmed up the pumpkin pie, I have. I like it with like a little whipped cream or Cool Whip on top. and like a small piece. I don't want a big piece. But as a chaser to the event that is eating a Thanksgiving dinner, I think it's great. Happy to have your instructor back? Yes, very much so. It was only possible thanks to everyone's help. Agate was pretty impressive with that sword of his. Really see why he got the name Heavy Blade. Those two weren't bad either. Might have taken a couple swings, but I was just one of many taking part in Operation Bust It Out. Same goes for me and Kia. Maybe our timing was lucky, but credit goes to everyone equally. What about cherry pie? I haven't had it since I literally, Jam, I don't think I've had cherry pie in 25 years. Squash pie. Have you had sweet potato pie, Jam? Pretty good. It tastes almost identical to pumpkin. Somehow. I actually don't understand why it's a US thing, never had it. I was curious, it looks like a pumpkin pie, and it tastes like a pie, so I guess they use the same spices or something, and the base is neutral. Right, okay. Actually, the more I think about it, the more it makes sense, because pumpkins are kind of a neutral flavor, and so are sweet potatoes. So they just season it with the same shit, so it ends up tasting the same and has the same consistency. Apple is your only pie? I'm making one tomorrow, Shar. I'm making 2 apple pies tomorrow because I have so many. I have so many apples. I just realized it's November 1st. Yeah. And we're doing, I think tonight is daylight savings. And by that I mean daylight losing. So we gain an extra hour of sleep tonight. It's like godsend. Joshua. Ash. 2 of you have something to talk about? Ren. He's right, don't put it off. Everything's going to shit right now. There's no guarantee you'll be able to see each other again. Yes, you should sort things out now. There's no denying that Raquel has become Ash. But I'm sure there's value in learning about the place that led you there. Emma was just a small village. It had no more than a dozen. As a result, there were very few children living. Lo was the oldest at 16. My sister, Erin, was 15. I was 6. There's another boy too. Old. He was too young to play with us much. But ever since he was a baby, he looked after him. I was looking forward to playing with him when he was almost like a little brother to me. Starbucks is gonna have a sugar plum Danish. Oh yeah, they've had that the past couple years, Jam. Don't recommend. I'll be real, the best Starbucks is definitely fall Starbucks. Because it has the pumpkin cream cheese. I fuck with that. Eggnog, I remember trying eggnog on stream a couple years ago, and I was like, I'm good without this ever again. I'm not an eggnog person. I will admit, though, I don't really go to Starbucks anymore. Real talk, like, I go to Starbucks super rarely. It got very expensive. I actually go to a grocery store that I don't know if it exists outside of the Northeast. But they do $3 coffees, which is pretty cheap by today's standards, and they're like this big. The grocery store is called De Chico's. They're, of course, very Italian. And Their like bakery slash drinkery area is like amazing. Faster, convenient, is far too expensive now. I agree. I have an espresso, so I do coffees. I make coffee every day. Trader Joe's. So, okay, tell me this, you guys. If you saw maple coffee grounds, would you buy it? Maple is a very strong flavor. So, like, it's easy to have something that's too maple. So, knowing that, would you buy coffee grounds that are maple? Yeah, probs. Big. So, I like maple, but if it's too mapley, I'm out. I went on a whim at Trader Joe's, of course, and I was like, you know what? They got maple coffee grounds. Let's try this shit. It is the best at-home coffee grounds I have ever had, I think. It's my favorite coffee I've ever made. It's so... I could drink it every day, and it is amazing. It's just the right amount of maple. I need to get rid of that sponsored brand, you know? Anyway. I'm just saying, maple coffee, we fuck with maple coffee. Also, the pumpkin spice coffee at Trader Joe's, I feel, has gotten better. They sell it in a smaller bag than they used to. They used to sell it in like a not a tin, but like a cylinder with a cap. And it was good, but I get tired of pumpkin stuff. This year I did not get tired of the pumpkin coffee. But I was also alternating making it between regular coffee and pumpkin coffee. Like, that might be the technique that is needed. And then those peaceful days abruptly ended. I love that we're talking about coffee. And then the apocalypse happened. Well, now I want a coffee. Well, there. Let's do a jam. It's not that late for you. You can have a casual coffee. I've never been to. Doubles, remind me where you live again. What state? A group of Jaeger dropouts posing as the Royal Army opened fire on the victims. I watched on as Jan and shot. Maryland. There's definitely Trader Joe's in Maryland. Oh my god, Fabbles, you have to go. You know what, Fabbles? DM me and I'll send you the list of things that you need to buy when you go. So you have to be prepared though, when you go to Trader Joe's, you're gonna get overwhelmed because it's not very organized. It's kind of like you're walking in the frozen section, and if you don't, like, if you're looking inside the freezer, you're gonna miss everything. It's like just randomly lined up on the freezer. They got like cracker and sandwich cookies and all those windmill cookies. So good, and sauces that go with some of the stuff that's in the freezer. Like, you can miss it all because you're so locked in on looking at all the shit that's like inside the freezer. Have some decaf jam. Do it. I recently purchased an electric kettle, and I think it was a good idea. Now at any moment I can have tea in like 5 minutes. And I have this delicious lemon ginger tea. And I also bought cinnamon tea, which is really nice. Yeah. I bought it from Amazon too, Tom. Like, it's like the Amazon brand, so I was kind of expecting it to be shit. It's cheap, but like, it's actually so good. Their son fell to the ground, blood all over his clothes. We fled. We ran and ran, too afraid to look back. Survival was the only thing on our minds. That boy didn't die, though. He had merely fainted in shock. We had no idea. Eventually, we made it out of the village. Flo stayed behind to distract our pursuers. Told me and Karen to keep running. But we got ambushed by another group of Jaeger dropouts. Joshua, that's truly heart-wrenching. Heard it before, but it gets me every time. That's what happened 14 years ago. At least that's how I remember. That boy we left behind might have affected us of that day. He may have hated us for escaping without him. The bullet you fired at Emperor Eugen should have been. Is Joshua just Kurt with Dark? I think it's slightly different, but I can't tell because Kurt's not looking. Joshua's like the co-protagonist of Trails in the Sky. And apparently he married his sister, I just recently learned. So, Yep. Oh, he does have the tiny coat. Imagine owning a coat where the side of it goes to here. Joshua! It's alright, Ren. It was a shock when I heard about what happened. Could someone gift a sub to Jam? He's getting bodied. I realized the burden that boy from Camel had to live with. But even though I felt immense guilt that I hadn't checked to see if he was alive, that we hadn't taken him with us, was another overwhelming joy. I can't say how happy it made me when I found out he had survived. Joshua, thanks for being patient and listening to this long story of mine. I don't know why you'd bother telling me when it's not gonna, or when it's got nothing to do with me, but it wasn't entirely boring. I managed to stay awake till the end. Glad to hear it. Thanks, Ash. Camel tragedy took place at about the same time I was first taken. Glad Ash was able to tell Joshua's story. Oh, I didn't notice you were there, instructor. Hey, Reen. Dude, eavesdrop much? Sorry about that, but the time event Joshua was talking about pretty much changed the course of my life too, so it's at least a little relevant to me. Why so defensive, Ash? I thought Joshua's story had... Yeah, she's got you there. Whatever, screw all that old drama. We got plenty of new drama. Lisa!
Happy birthday.
Wait, Lisa, it's your birthday. But also, thank you for gifting the jam. Yeah, but she's in Greece, so it's already tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Lisa! Oh yeah, I didn't talk about this on today's stream, but just so everyone knows,
Happy
tomorrow
birthday.
we are doing a Lisa stream. It's a Lisa coded stream. And you guys will find out exactly what that means tomorrow. So if you have ideas about that, feel free to speculate, but tomorrow is the Lisa stream. We're playing Date Everything. Yeah, it's literally a Lisa birthday stream. Impressive. Wait, why is there a hype train? We got one gift sub. Wait, that's insane. Why are we having a hype train right now? Anyways, guys, if you've been holding out on resubscribing, the train is won. It's just the caboose. We're leading Lisa. Oh, you think that we're gonna read the Lisa fanfictions live on stream? Sounds dangerous. I could get banned for that. Returned about your birthday and said hype. I mean, it is hype when it's someone's birthday. So yeah, it's just an old-timey rail car. It's a train of one. As it stands now, Lisa will be the only one receiving a hype train. Even think about that. We got plenty of new drama we could talk about instead. For example, what's going on with you and Russell, huh? What are you talking about? Oh, why don't you share with the rest of the class? Friend, it's not like that. I got the gift. I should get the hype train, whatever, too. No. But Lisa's the one that spent money. Lisa, what do you think the Lisa stream is? I'm actually very curious about that. She's turning 34 minus 7. This is unbelievable. I will say, Rosen, even last night when it happened, when the comment was made, I immediately thought of it. Damn, you can't even see what's right in front of your face, old man.
So boring.
Oh, thank you.
I have a thought about... Oh, you have thought about it a lot, yeah? What do you think? What do you think I'm thinking?
I have ascended!
Are these characters still talking? Yeah. I'm getting very distracted by Street Cat. And it's okay. I'm gonna go make a... Yeah, I started this at 7:12, by the way, the dialogue. But I have been getting really distracted. We all know what's going on. It's obvious to anyone with half a brain. Who are you calling old, you little brat? I'm only 28. We love Isaac. Yeah, we do. Love Isaac. Isaac was one of the camp characters in that game. Why are we even talking about this? It's a very Ash way to change the topic. Used to be such a crybaby. I'm glad Adios kept him safe. No, not just her. It's thanks to a number of kind-hearted people. Yeah, thanks for sharing that story with us, Joshua. Of course, thank you as well, Reen, for all you've done for him. I'll tell you what, Warren.
Oh!
See? That's super cool, Jordan. But why Norwegian? Alright, we're gonna need assistance with this one, so I'll be right back. Also, Lisa, tell me what you're expecting the Lisa stream to do. Still haven't answered.
Now... 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 Now...
Oh, hello! Wait. Oh my god, wait, what happened while I was gone?
Now...
And Snake just subscribed for 9 months. That is a name I haven't seen in a while. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the 9 months. And Jordan gifted a sub to Clay James. Is that your bestie from Norway? Oh wait, did you guys get Choo Choo emotes? With the hype train ended apparently. There's a random gift? Oh. I was thinking community games maybe. Games I like, but you wouldn't necessarily play yourself. Like gacha games, you think, Lisa? You have no idea. Okay.
No.
Well, I'm glad that you're still guessing. Do we bring Grant to play Nier to show off his skills? Not on stream, no. Pretty sure I know what day Lisa Day is, but I don't know how I know. Maybe Paige told me at some point. Oh, Jam, you should message in the Sanctum.
Now...
Jordan missed the... That's crazy. How's it going again, Snake? It had 10 seconds left and it still didn't go. You know what? If you're on the Twitch app, Jordan, it's like drastically delayed. So that could be what... Has Reen been saying well this whole time? Oh. They're huge cups. This coffee is excellent.
Why, yes.
It's 90%. And it would have leveled up too. Do not punch me. Yeah, and the biscuits are great. They're Ematherian specialties. I'm glad they're to your liking. Afternoon coffee and biscuits. What a wonderful custom. I could get used to this. That's so true. I was worried that you'd be pretty unapproachable since you're the Grand Prince's secretary. I was surprised to learn you're not that much older than us, though. You're really young for your position. My situation is quite different. Close friends with Princess Alphen. He's talking about biscuits, so true. Maybe you would start a gacha game I play. So. CZN. Who were the gamers playing that, by the way? I heard that a channel got made. Let's scroll to it real quick. Chaos Zero Nightmare. Mars, Lisa, Spectro, Cortex, Quinn, Evan, Natalie. Okay, the usual. Play Pom Pom Party? Yep, Ifrit, Nyx. Yep, I see them all. Yep, King. They're all in on this. You don't play it? Oh. My family is quite well known in Rimperia. You might have heard of the Salins. Let me think. Salin. Where have I heard that name before? The Salem Company produces medical equipment shipped worldwide. Hermetheria is famous for being at the forefront of medical research, which becomes a bartering chip in relations with other nations. The Salem family, besides owning a prosperous medical company, has strong connections with the government. Done your homework. The current state of affairs is deeply worrying for Hermetheria. Our country is small and relies on advanced technology and scientific research to float. We're not prepared to deal with this war in the West. Making a decaf, do a jam, and get some biscuits. We have Grant show off all the vinyls. You wouldn't do that on stream because that would mean I see all the vinyls. He doesn't even let me in the vinyl cabinet because he's scared of what I might see. I understand your predicament. I wish there was something we could do to help. Let's see how these talks go first. I was wondering what her special secretary position was all about. She's very good with words, though. It's easy to see things from her perspective, and she encourages others to side with fans. Danganronpa V3 on Lisa Day? Not a bad idea, if I'm being honest. Lisa Pixie. That actually is giving too much strength, Lisa. Because Lisa knows how that game goes out. Like, depending on her mood, this could be a shit show for one of us. Grand Prince made the right choice appointing her. Oh, by the way, Lisa, how's the Nier prologue? Lisa, you didn't watch my stream when I initially played that game, but like, there is one character that I have to voice in the because it will be the most requested character on stream.
Oh god, I remember this.
Yep, V3's on YouTube. Sounds like the meeting is over. Speedrun it? You have time, because I said I want to start V3 when we move into the house. Yeah.
Oh, you there, young man.
Oh, wait, you admitted defeat in Nier already? Wait, does Grant win by default? Nier's prologue is too hard. That makes me scared.
Yeah.
Well, what's gonna happen to me when I choose the real difficulty? Oh. Oh, you passed it! Oh, I'm sorry. I read that as, like, I passed on... I inserted a word that wasn't there. Okay, so you cleared it. So what you're saying is you're catching up to Grant. That's great.
You're Reen Schwarzer, correct?
This guy's chin strap is very Where's Grant? He's gonna play Jackbox with us tonight. And so is his twin brother. Oh yeah, he's also in stream if you want to add him. Bill! How's it going? Yes, we're gonna do Jackbox in 30 minutes. I'm very excited. We haven't played Jackbox in so long. And I want to play so many games. Fuck it, we're playing Zeeple Dome. Yeah, I think it's probably been a year since I've streamed Jackbox. We can try the new Jackbox games, but I'm also fine running the classics. I want Trivia Murder Party. I fucking love Trivia Murder Party. Yes, that's right. I'm honored to make your acquaintances. Oh yeah, Lisa's adding you as well, Grant.
Unfortunately, I'm a bonito.
He's saying, what part are you on? The t-shirt design one is super, yeah, TKO is super good. I like Quiplash.
As am I. Stories of the Ashen Chevalier
Fibbage.
have certainly made their rounds across Calvert.
Fibbage is so good, Jam. Yeah. Apparently there's a new pack, though, so, like... Grant wants to fuck with the new pack. Here's the problem. What if tomorrow is a Lisa choice stream? Oh, God. Alright, Grant's ignoring your question. Oh, it's what part are you on? You gotta tell her that.
Though I suppose not all of those stories paint you in the best light.
That's perfectly understandable. However, I hear you single-handedly destroyed a number of our tanks and gunships without killing those within. Quite a feat, which spiked my curiosity. I see now why Lady Mildine, Princess Alphin, and General Ludwin hold you in such high esteem. Yeah, this is the Cold Steel Classic Jam, where some lines are voiced and then others are not. This handsome and bearded man, I'm seeing him for the first time, but he has a green chin strap, which is choice. Thank you for the compliment. Please accept my apologies about your nothing personal. I've also played a part in the Northern... You've also played a part in the Northern War, didn't you? Remithyria and Northumbria have been on friendly terms for quite a while. It pains me greatly we could not do anything to help them. Your involvement contributed to a significant reduction in casualties among their citizens, though. Give me too much credit. I wasn't acting alone. You need to be so humble. I heard stories about you from refugees who fled to Remithyria when Northumbria was incorporated into the Erebonian Empire. Majesty is a fine trait, but it starts to grate when you handle their achievements. Acknowledge your importance. You are the person whose actions may very well decide the fate of the world after all. But there's still plenty of time until dinner. I'd like to chat some more. I'll be in my room. Since the acting Duke Albarea and the fellow from the Inspectorate are here, why not invite them along as well? Party. I'll also be retiring to my room until dinner. Free to come and see me if you wish, and speak with you. Don't tell him. Are we gonna have more dialogue? Please.
I was wondering when we'd finally get the chance to meet.
Hey. Oh. Lieutenant General Bright, I've heard much about you from Master Ka-Fai. I don't think I've had the chance to introduce myself to you either, Your Highness. I am Reed Schwarzer, son of Baron Teo Schwarzer, and disciple of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School. I currently work as an instructor for Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintances.
Oh, no. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you. In a way, this feels closer to a reunion than a first meeting. Perhaps it's due to all the tales I've heard about you from Tita and Josette, and from Prince Olivert as well.
Guys, he's not dead. I'm honored to hear that. What happened to Olivert was truly heartbreaking. He had this grand vision, you see. It wasn't only with Erebonia's best interests in mind, those of the entire continent. Yes, he was a great... Victor and Toval were good friends of mine as well. Yeah, his mustache is... bratty. Their deaths have dealt a heavy blow to Aragonia. I can say it was felt. But now we must carry on without them. Even if that involves committing to something they most certainly have never heard of. Huh? If you'd like, why don't you stop by to chat for a bit before dinner? Cassius, you wanted to talk to Estelle, did you? Yes. The others as well. And Rita, Agate. Please do come along, Rita. We could reminisce about Master Cup-Eye together. Oh, really? I'm keeping my voice. I need you to just talk closer to the mic. I'll definitely stop by. Our microphone's old at this point, so it might be getting
Green.
faulty.
There you are.
Hello, Princess Alphen. Are you alright?
2 arms!
Right. Happy Saturday. How's it going?
Of course. I was a little shocked about the topics of discussion, but I suppose it's good we were able to talk about all those pressing issues. Princess.
See.
I'm sorry I couldn't reveal the intended scale when I invited you, Princess. I trust you understand this was an inevitable reality. Your presence here was of the utmost importance. Yes, I'm well aware of my responsibilities. With neither father nor my brothers available, it falls to me to represent the Imperial family and remain informed of the current situation.
Would you be so kind as to share some of that information with us at dinner? That's the plan. We could use more input on the matters at hand. We'll be cooperating, of course. Bracers, the special support section, and the representatives of Thors should make their voices heard too. We'll need to know where they intend to position themselves between Operations Jormungand and Mil Mirage.
Dinner won't be served for a while, though. Princess Alphen, Elise, why don't you join me for tea? You may join as well, Instructor, but the topic of discussion will most likely not interest you, given how easily you embarrass. I never tell if you're joking or not, you say, but tea sounds good to me. Yes, count me in too. Oh, maybe Claudia could join us. Yes, I'll extend an invitation to her. Instructor Reen, will you be coming? Sue. Huh, if you insist, I'll see you in a bit. Oh my god, there's so much more dialogue.
There is so much more dialogue.
There's still time to chat with the attendees before dinner. I might want to speak with the President and Prince Albert, Lieutenant General Bright too. People have moved to new locations. The main story will...
Prepare to battle!
Holy shit. Someone is talking on the other side of the door. Wowzers, an exclusive interview like this sure makes my day. What are your thoughts on the developments since the trade conference 2 years ago? And what's your take on the recent incidents in the Principality? I've answered those questions for the Arden Press before. Grace, was it? Listen, Grace, it's all very well that you're so motivated, but you should think your questions through beforehand. Somehow it hurts that much more being told off by a stunningly beautiful woman. Sounds like they're in the middle of a spirited conversation. Anyway, let's visit the liberal waiting room now. This is the one. Chloe, how are you? I'm well, thanks. I haven't seen you in 3 months. Good to see you again, Joshua, Ren, and you guys. Been a while. Tita and I saw you in Grand Cell before we set off for the Empire. I'm so happy to see you again. It was the same for us, but we headed to Calvert instead. How's the Queen? Very well, thanks for asking after her. She couldn't have attended with all the attention around her right now. That's why she sent me in her stead. Mecha battles be shorter than this dialogue. True. I see. She needed someone trustworthy to represent her. But if these talks are so crucial, why didn't Julia and Sieg come too? I imagine some urgent matters kept them busy. Sieg hardly has a moment to spare working as a messenger. See. Based off that, I suppose I have an idea of what's going on. Yeah. I doubt people were just making small talk over tea and biscuits in there. Can you share anything with us, Dad? Dad? Haven't seen each other in half a year, and it's straight to business, with neither hello nor a hug. Suppose a father can't hope for love and affection from his daughter once she's left the nest, become an independent, married her brother. Don't guilt trip me for not being sugary sweet. You seem well anyway. You too, sunshine. Joshua, everything alright? Yes, all's going well. So, you're Chloe's bodyguard today, Dad? Oh, don't tell me that's all you're here for. I won't believe it. Well, have some patience. Everything will be revealed soon enough. They both call him Dad, but they're married. I'm suspending disbelief and just hoping it's because of in-law, but I know it's not.
Why, yes.
It's so fucking awkward. Ren, did you get taller? You've grown a lot since I last saw you. Only taller by 5 feet. I'll catch up with Tita at this rate. No, please don't. It took me so long to stop looking like a kid. You still look like a kid. Don't worry, Tita, you're still growing. You're only 16. Stell had just joined the Bracers when she was your age. Feels like it was only yesterday we were traveling around Liberty together. I was a sky bandit back then. You might be older now, Estelle, but you're still as happy-go-lucky as ever, I see. That's not the worst thing in the world, is it? As for you, Josette, even grown up, you never lost that little urchin attitude. It's part of my personal identity, you see. Tita, I hear you've been making a name for yourself. Your grandfather had nothing but praise for you. Apparently, though, your mom worries about you a lot. Aw. She's just a worrywart. I write her a lot to let her know I'm fine. I already messaged her to tell her that everything's okay. He mentioned something about Agate getting his comeuppance next time she sees him too. She has said she was drafting a new research project involving human test subjects. What? It's like the good old times again. Okay. That reminds me, Estelle, did you see Zin when you were in Calvert? I did. It was just before I came to Arabonia. He asked me to pass messages for him to my dad and a few others. Oh, brilliant. Got lots to talk about. I don't want to interrupt their fun. I should come back later. No, it's amazing. Oh, hello, Instructor Reen. Reen, sorry we were so caught up in catching up. We didn't mean to exclude you. Be shy, boy. Come and join us. Sure, if you don't mind. We're missing out on a lot of dialogue. I'm kind of grateful at this point.
Oh, I sent her a Discord invite via DM. Is she able to join? Oh yeah, she made it in. So let me give her the ad roll. Checkbox.
So Lisa, I'm sorry I spoiled what the Lisa stream was for tomorrow.
It has not been spoiled.
Where it was both the Lisa's Choice and the Lisa's Choice Dungeon.
So wait, what do you want me to do? You want me to sign into your... Lisa's Choice could get dangerous, if I'm being honest.
Not playing the horse girl game.
Yeah, well, Lisa doesn't play Uma Musume anymore either. They all came to their senses.
Girl. Not
That the girls
are the horses.
So, I'm sorry, what Jackboxes do I have? So I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You have... Holy shit! I don't have 10 or 11.
Oh, you've never played 10 or 11? Oh my god. Guys, he's never played 10 or 11.
Alright, hold on, guys. I'm actually downloading Jackbox right now. So
How come you're allowed? He's allowed to. He's being a hypocrite. He's allowed
no,
to
I am allowed to sabotage my own stream, not others. But I don't. It says 0 drop frame, so I think we're okay.
download now.
You're not. Every gacha game speedrun? Yeah, it installed actually so quickly. And I've also never played 2, ironically. I need to clean up my PC. My amount of space that I have available is so small. Did you hear your name? Yeah. Grant was like, oh my god, I'm sorry I spoiled the Lisa birthday stream. But it was like, well, you didn't. Alright, yeah, we are getting our Jackbox on. I guess we're gonna do 11 and 10, because I never played those games. You seem to be enjoying yourselves, but that's no surprise when good friends get together. So Jackbox 11, I think that's the one. We're gonna start with 11, yeah. There's some classics I want to do on the older packs too, though. They bonded during the Orbital Shutdown phenomenon. It's regrettable Olivert is no longer with us, but Scheherazade has gone missing as well. Regardless, we must stay focused on what's ahead of us and try to remain optimistic. Wise words. By the way, I'm happy to see you. Master Kafai has been telling me about you. This young man has even more potential than you, Cassius. I'm sure that's not true. Must have been teasing you. Besides, there are so many complicating factors now. Oh, are you speaking of your background? I've heard of it, and I'm aware of the cause of your altered appearance too. Don't worry too much about what you can't change, Reed. And by the way, I got a letter about you a month ago from a certain man on an eastward journey. I don't mean Master Kafai, but I was still in prison then. Yes, so I hear. Enough, it was foretold in the letter. Whether it was prophecy or just a wild guess, I cannot tell. I know, I think of Charizard every time but one. Wait, Grant, I'm not going to be able to launch these as... I'm not going to be able to use your account to launch these and have you play with me. No, because we will both be Chief Master Toast. you're right. Okay, sorry. I hope you're having a nice weekend, Bubble Wand. Frighteningly accurate prediction. What was the letter about exactly? That's the thing, Rin. In the light of the current situation, I'm afraid I cannot tell you. It's not the right time nor place. But to give you a rough idea, the letter regards mastery of our school of swordsmanship. This time of turbulence become that flashing blade which illuminates the darkness, even if small. Once I have returned from the east and we have reunited, I shall impart you my final teachings. The forms our master passed on to me are the first, Helix, and the seventh, Void. You, however, seem to be trying to touch on all 7 forms, and in doing so, you go even beyond the Void. You understand how difficult such a feat will be, don't you? Of course, with the way I am now, I'm not confident I could ever achieve it. You're right, this isn't the place to discuss it. Just keep it in mind. We'll come back to it later. I'll relay our master's message for you once the circumstances are right. We've yet to see where today's talks lead to, but a time when great determination and sacrifice are needed is no doubt to come. Be ready for it. They got on like a house on fire. Yeah, you couldn't tell they've only just met. I love it. The dog is gonna get some before you. That is an expensive meat to give a dog. Having something unique in common, like their fighting style, brings people together. I'm feeling a bit jealous now. It's like we're outsiders. Totally get that, though. Agate, are you feeling left out too? Oh. I would love some.
Oh my god, I'm a good girl!
Ah, so your mom moved to Erebonia. Yes, she couldn't stand Crossbell after splitting with my father, who's Calvardian. So she's moved in with some distant relatives of hers in the Empire. That was 10 years ago. Time really does fly. Oh, I think you've told me about that before. I feel like I'm forgetting something. That rings a bell, actually. Distant relatives of the noble McDowell family from Crossbell. That would be the Barons of Eastern Lamar, if I'm not mistaken. How did you... Oh, of course. You're from Lamar yourself. You're right. Does everyone in Lamar have white hair? Family trees can be so sprawling. Can't easily tell who's related to who. In fact, that Baron's family are also distant relatives in my family. Oh. Maybe that's why your hair color's the same! They look really similar. That pearl gray shade is definitely unusual, but the two of you have almost the exact same shade. That's right, it runs in the family. We may be very distant cousins, but we share the same blood nonetheless.
I had no idea. What a pleasant surprise. Aurelia Le Guin. Cousin. Glad to have you as my family, Ellie McDowell. Aw, that's so sweet. Uh-oh. Now I'll tense up every time I talk to Ellie. And why would that be, Miss Crawford? No reason. I suppose this hints at the close ties between Urbonia and Crossbell, which stretch back centuries. Jam, this has literally been a dialogue stream. Nothing but dialogue. Crossbell's also been cooperating with Calvert the whole time. No, hi, baby girl. Got over it. And now they're in this awkward position when they have to choose between one ally or the other. It feels so wrong. Oh, Elisa. That's precisely the case. I probably don't have any right to say that, considering my own position. No, honesty. Your honesty is much appreciated. It was wonderful talking to you, Elisa. Same, thank you for all the advice, Ellie. It's really nice to be in the company of people who really get along. Yes, friendship is beautiful, isn't it? I heard about Ellie's mother, or at least there's someone who seemed like her, living in an Erebonian town. Yes, that's what was next earlier. Elisa and Ellie met in Crossbell. Good friends ever since. Is friends with both of them. She's an incredible girl, but I wouldn't have seen it coming that chatting with the principal. How are you doing? Well, thank you. Just catching up with friends. Been exchanging messages since we met 3 months ago. We discovered that we have some shared interests. Hush, Ellie, don't tell him. Oh, you mean Rickon? Oh, interests? Why is Elisa so cute to you? Oh, wait, I haven't. Fine. Ellie, let's talk in private about that. Okay, we're in similar situations anyway. Ellie's boobs are outrageous, yes. I'm sure you have nothing to worry about. Be surprised. Next to them, I feel like a kid lost in the dark. Get there in time. Gorzer, you could probably learn a thing or two as well. I'm not sure what the conversation was about, but I'm always reminded there's plenty of room for me to learn from others. So, okay, look, it's basically Jackbox time. Look at the amount of conversations I have to peep the next time I boot this game up. That's actually insane. We've been playing since, like, 5.
Get your act together!
Is it each exclamation? So, each group of exclamations. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god. I thought the first round was too short. But look. We're saving, and we are donezo for the night on Cold Steel. But we are not done with the stream, because what comes next? Jackbox Party Packs. It's literally the entirety of the Reen harem. I agree with you. Hold on, we're going here, and I'm turn off the PS4. We're gonna get everything set up for a lovely night of Jackbox craziness. Dunzo? Yeah, you like that I use that term, Jam? It's a fave of mine. Alright. We're editing the stream info. This is Saturday night Jackbox Party. Favezo. Alright. Jackbox Party Packs. I'm leaving up the no spoilers tag for no reason at all.
So wait, do I need to be on Jackbox TV as well for my own game? I think I do, right? Alright. Going here. Codename Pengy. Perfect. Alright, guys. We are jumping in. I'm gonna get everything situated on Discord. Alright, Grant's asking for 5. Go up. I'm gonna at the Jackboxers. Hurry, hurry!
Another happy customer.
Are about to arrive. Reba, thanks for the follow. Everyone report to the Jackbox voice call in Discord. I'm gonna boot Jackbox 11, I think.
Apparently I'm in here.
Yes, why hello. Ooh. Play. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Sionis. Thank you for the 30 months and welcome back.
Hello.
Play.
Oh my.
Yeah. Everyone is collecting for the Jackboxing. Oh. This.
Oh my.
This is.
You're. Wait, I'm muted.
I need to put this in windowed mode. Oh, and it's very loud. We're gonna do that. Content control, accessibility, gameplay, close. No, I literally want this in windowed mode. Is there a shortcut I can press to do that? Full screen mode. No. Thank you. Yes, all Jackbox players begin collecting in the Discord. It's gonna be a night. I'm telling you guys right now. I don't know what to expect. I need to add this. Yep.
The only thing is, Legends of Trivia is 6 players.
6 only?